My name's Eric Banks. I'm a project manager for Intervention Services.
I am Dexter Martin. I'm the coordinator of Intervention Services.
My name is Yule Carter, and I'm a project manager with Intervention Services for Leon County Schools.
What we do at Intervention Services, we try to be a conduit between the schools and the parents, trying to make sure that the students are enrolled, trying to get them to understand the importance of not missing school and just following up as much as possible.
Good. This is Mr. Carter with the Leon County Schools Attendance Office, and I need your help if you don't mind. I'm calling in regards to Kevin. We intervene and assist schools helping students with their attendance.
Got a half a credit in English, and she's supposed to get a credit. We have students that are dropped off by their parents, and they're choosing to go to the public library or other places around town that the teenagers are meeting and just hanging out.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I did see that part, but he missed over 100 days of school, and I went out to the house several times, and I can never contact anybody. And the phone number. We make phone calls. We do home visits. We do address verifications. We go to the community centers. We go to the parks. We go to the libraries. We go to the malls, and we encourage students to please attend school.
Because next year, if she misses 15 days in a 90-day period, as I've been calling students here, parents lately, and informing them that your kid missed 25 or 60 days in the last quarter of school, they are surprised.
She had 35 absent?
Yes, ma'am. What we do, we deal with the attendance for Leon County Schools District. We make sure the students are enrolled and checking and verifying addresses for the district. And that's where we come in and try to assist as much as possible.
We are encouragers.
And sometimes, students are getting dropped off, but they're not attending class, which is pretty sad.
And the first thing I do is I listen. It's slow to speak and quick to listen. That's why we have 2 of these and 1 of these. Okay, same thing I teach my my sports teams. Listen.
There are a lot of students who are not in position to always go to school, or sometimes they have to be encouraged to go to school. There are some issues that may occur at home that prevent them from attending. So we have to be the branch and the extension of the Leon County Schools to try to encourage the parents and the students to get them in school on a regular basis.
The most difficult part of the job, I think, is getting the parents, because they are overwhelmed with life in general. Since the pandemic, some parents have lost their jobs. They've been displaced, but just providing a service to them, or linking them up with resources in the community.
First of all, I do things from the inside out. I truly believe whatever you put inside of you eventually will come out. So I deal from the heart. And sometimes I've gotten in trouble for going overboard because I want to do too much to make sure that the parent and the student understands that we care.
I just really care about trying to make sure that the students are in school. A lot of the children have siblings, and some of the siblings take precedent over some of the children getting to school on a regular basis. So the parents sometimes are bogged down, but we try to come up with ways to assist the parents to get the students in school on a regular basis and making sure that their education is not interrupted as much as possible.
I think my biggest strength is connecting with students and parents and meeting them where they are in life. Especially when you travel to some of the housing communities, they have a tendency to, when we drive up in the Leon County School vehicle, not to answer doors, but calling those parents on the phone and letting them know that we are human people and we understand the differences and we understand the challenges that they are experiencing.
That you need to build a bridge and not a fence. Because if you build a fence, you're keeping people out of your yard, but you're also keeping yourself stuck inside your yard where you can't go outside.
We love going out into the community and making sure that we can provide a resource that not only students can take advantage of, but parents as well.
The best thing about the three of us is that we feed off each other. We'll ask each other questions about a certain situation at a certain school with a certain student, and I may have something very similar to that, or Mr. Martin or Mr. Banks, and then we kind of like help each other as far as figure out the best situation or the best solution for that student and their parent.
Whatever happened to the little boy that you have to have a kind heart, understanding, but yet and still you still have to be firm.
Where is he going to school, and is there anything we can do to help? Because he missed a lot of school this past year, and I've been trying to reach out. You have to put the other person's feelings and their situation up front, so then you have an idea of what you need to do or where they're coming from.
We want to get all the children of Leon County an opportunity to continue education.
Yes, ma'am. That's the Florida law. It has nothing. Make sure that your sons and daughters are attending school. But for the people that don't know, Florida law has nothing to do with Leon County schools. Florida law states that a student under the age of 16 has to attend school on a regular basis. And if they miss a total of 15 days in a 90-day period, it is going to generate a court petition.
We're just a phone call away. You can call us and ask, do you mind checking on my child's attendance? And in less than 2 minutes, we can click a button and let you know if your child's attending school or if they're not attending school.
In my mind, a goal without a plan is just a wish, and making sure kids have a vision of what they want to do and making sure they can have interactions with people that are successful.
When school starts, if you see students that should be in school during the school time, school days, please reach out to us and give us a phone call and let us know, because we're not getting them in trouble when you call us, okay? Basically, if they're not in school, they're already in trouble. So our job is to come out and to help get them out of trouble, which means getting them back in school. Man, I would love to have every child all over the country graduate from high school. This has become an epidemic. So, man, we need to, without the community working together, it's going to be difficult to change and improve this.